All right, guys, another installation to DW Beals. So today for my city that is just now starting construction, we decided to add a few porta potties. And I decided to use this design here by mDaro. And I got this funny feeling I horribly mispronounced that, but I'll have a link for you in this video. Now, if you look on here, you see his porta johns are green. I changed mine, made mine blue. And I did two other little small changes that we will get into right now. All right, so let's look at this. As you can see, the set, like I said, I changed mine, my set to make it blue instead of green, as you can see. And I made 2 or 3 other changes to it. And when you buy all the bricks, the way you had to set up, you're actually making 3 porta johns. I have 2 of them here. So let's get into the changes. First of all, you see I added this little green dot there to indicate when you can swap that out for a green dot, or other one I have is a red dot to show that it's in use. But one of the changes I did was, hang on, as you go through the steps, let me see, don't you take another one down? Yep, let me take these bricks off here. Okay, so I replaced this 1x4 here with a 1x1 snap brick, and then a 1x3 brick. Put it there and take these off. Let me put this panel back on. This panel was just off because I knew it was going to fall out when I was putting it together. I'll put it back on here now. Goes in like that. Come off of here, you. Apparently I didn't take a good enough job taking this apart, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so now we're back even there. I can just add these parts back here. And I'm going to use a green dot, but you can use a green or a red dot to show what it you wanted to show. Figure is there. I mean, the porta john is there. And for my mega people, just so you can see how this works. Well, I didn't use this figure when I tested it out, and so I didn't have this problem. But the shoulder pads make him a little too big to fit in there. So we're just going to take those off. And there you go. It fits perfectly. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, push down too hard on it. Okay. Let's go back to this. Okay, so that was one change. You see he fits in there just fine. Made this change. The other change that I made to his build is when you build the top, he has these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces here. It's a 1x3. I added a 2x3 plate right here in this. Oh, I'm sorry, a 2x3 plate right here in the center, just to give this roof a little more stability. But other than that, everything else is the same. Push down on him too hard. He'll fit. Like I said, I didn't use this figure when I did it the first time, and so you see what happens when you make changes in production. I mean, when you don't use what you practice with. So, but like I said, he fits in there just fine. Close the door. Privacy. There you go. And I like this build. It looks very realistic. Has the 2 vents on the top on either side. And the little, when you want to clean it off, yeah, that's down there. Okay. So, anyway, that's these 3 builds, or this one build, and the changes that I've made to it. And I hope to see you guys. We'll come back for another update to the city. Talk to you later.